It was perfectly in the gap by Javed Ahmadi. And have a look at this. They both got their eyes on the ball. And then look up at the last minute, Mohamed Nabi. There's the shoulder goes into the jaw. That's the problem. Mohamed Nabi's up. He's fine. But he's the other guy. It's Usman Ghani. He's the guy that's taken a bit of a blow here. He gets the elbow into the jaw. So I think he's the one that's in trouble. Mohamed Nabi will feel a bit lightheaded, but he'll get up. He'll be fine, but not this bloke. And you don't want to see this. This is not good at all. He's in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. I think really is feeling the pain. Just hope that he recovers at the earliest. Really sad to see colliding into each other. You're right, that elbow hitting up. Oh, and he went down after that. Mohamed Nabi just rolling over the skirting, but Usman Ghani, I tell you what, he's in pain.
Yeah, and he's a big unit as well, Mohamed Nabi. So let's just hope that everything's okay. The physios and we're out there quickly, but I just think they need more than the physio. They need some medical attention. And there is an ambulance that hangs out the back there. There are medical staff. I think that's what's needed on the field. They need to get that out there and get a stretcher there and get this bloke in some prime medical care. Well, here we go. There we have it. And Ben Lachlan providing some assistance as well, carrying on the stretcher. And there's another one coming on as well. So finally we've got some medical assistance, because that's what's required. My word. In any other sports, rugby I'm talking about, and the contact sports, this is what's expected, but not on a cricket field, and you don't like to see it.
Yeah, really sad to see. Really sad. Colliding into each other. Really is in pain. Can't really leave the field, so the stretcher being called for. The last thing you want to see on the cricket field.
Well, the good sign is that he's sitting up. So that for me is makes things a little bit easier. If he was still lying prone on the ground and wasn't moving, then you would think there was a bit of trouble. But I think that he's been forced into the upright position, and he's slowly, as the seconds tick by, just gaining a bit of consciousness and a few of the faculties as well. The ball is disappearing everywhere. This is just another look at it in the gap perfectly. And you can't blame. Both fielders are looking at the ball and then suddenly look up, and Mohamed Nabi, he's the bigger unit. He puts the hands up first, and the shoulder elbow area just connects with the jaw of Usman Ghani. So I'm glad that it looks okay. I think he'll have a bit of a headache, make no mistake. But precautionary measures being taken, and quite rightly so. And he'll just go for some checkups, go for a scan maybe, just make sure that everything's a-okay.
Yeah, right. I think always better take the precaution, and just got up a bit as well. So hopefully he'll recover pretty quickly. But at the moment, getting the attention and much needed attention there for Usman Ghani. Phil Simmons, the national team coach of the Afghanistan cricket side, that has done so well recently, just having a close look exactly what's transpiring. Really the saddest thing you want to see on a cricket field, any injury.
Right, so while they deal with Usman Ghani, have a look at this earlier on. This was Hazratullah. These were the 6-6s. This is when history was made here in Sharjah. Some of the cleanest hitting you will ever see. I'll tell you what, this bloke has got an eye for a ball. And they didn't just clear the boundary, they went a long way over the boundary. Huge, massive blows, no bigger than this one. It went straight down the ground and straight onto the roof. Excellent innings from Hazratullah. They could have done with a bit more of him to be on. Make sure he's having all the checks and scans just to make sure that everything's okay, and let's hope that everything is okay.
Yeah, we saw there Mohammad Shahzad as well. Well, he's the captain of the Paktia Panthers, along with the stretcher just walking himself, Mohammad Shahzad. Everybody really praying that he should be okay, really nothing major. Paktia Panthers, of course, nearly playing the last game. Not in a very happy frame of mind there, Usman Ghani. Really very sad.
Yeah, you don't want to see this because it's just taken the edge off what is a really, really good game of cricket. And I'm sure we'll still see a very good game of cricket, but you just don't like to see that sort of stuff. Now then, they're just trying to understand where they're going to get this ambulance. Is it going to come on?